All products used in this video are $10 and less. Keep watching if you want to see how I got this look. Hey guys, it's Kenya and I'm finally filming another makeup tutorial. And the difference between this tutorial and the ones that I have planned is that everything that I'm using in this tutorial is super affordable. There's a bunch of makeup videos online, but a lot of those times either those people are really rich, either they get sent those things, but there's some of us who are in school and or either that or you're young and you can't afford it. So I just wanted to make a video showing you that you can get a nice look from affordable makeup. So I'm just going to get right into the tutorial. And the first thing that I always literally always start with is astringent. And right now I just got like some cheap kind from Dollar Tree. So yeah, whenever I say that this is an affordable makeup tutorial, it really is. And I just put that all over my face. Sometimes if you ever notice that you have any separation on your face, it can be from oil. So the astringent, it actually helps get rid of that, and that's what I've noticed, and that is why I always use it. And then the next thing, of course, is moisturizer. Right now, I know this bottle looks all beat up, but it's Equate Beauty All Day Moisturizing Lotion. And it has SPF. Anytime I wear makeup, I have to have SPF. I don't like not wearing SPF just because skin ages, and obviously one day my skin will age more, but I want to kind of stop that from happening sooner. And next for primer, I'm going to do something that I've never done before, but I have the Nivea Post Shave Balm in Sensitive. I'm the type of person I actually like to get sensitive things because I don't really like when stuff has fragrance in them. And I have this little compact where you can mix your makeup on it. So I'm just going to put a dot of this, and then I'm going to be using my e.l.f. glitter primer, and I know it's made for glitter, but I love this primer. And I'm just going to put a drop of that in there as well. And I'm just going to be using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm going to blend it onto here. And then put that all over my face. And one mistake that I think a lot of people make, they don't give time for their primer to actually set in. So instead of putting on primer and instantly putting on your foundation, you should wait at least 5 minutes for it to set in. That will also cause separation too sometimes. And as I wait for that to set in my face, I'm just going to put some Nivea Kiss of Smoothness on my lips just to get them soft. Actually, earlier before I started filming, I used my sugar lip scrub, and this is from Beauty Treats, but you can always just make some your own. You can use coconut oil, olive oil, almost any type of oil, and make sugar into it and then rub it on your lips if your lips are a little bit extra dry. So surprisingly enough, I've actually really been liking this foundation. It's Wet n Wild Cover All. I got mine at Walgreens. I know they have it online, and I'm not sure what other store that they have it at. But today I'm going to try to mix it with my Rimmel Stay Matte. And I have this in Sand. And I've actually kind of had this for a while, and I didn't really use it because it was almost too thick, but I think mixing it with this will make it a little bit better. and in this one I'm in a medium tan. So what I like to do when putting on my foundation, I'm going to take a foundation brush, and this one's by e.l.f., and just mix it up so it's even consistency. And then I use my Real Techniques beauty blender to put it all over my face. So now that I've dampened my sponge, I'm just going to pat it into the foundation and start patting it into my face. And that foundation actually has a really nice finish to it. I like it. So the next thing I'm going to do, which is like a holy grail of mine, even though I haven't used it in forever because I got the Anastasia cream contour kit, so I've been using that yellow instead. It's this e.l.f. Cover Everything concealer in yellow. And it is a very, very bright yellow. This is how it looks. And I have literally gone through like 6 of these things. I love them so much, and they're like $2. And I'm just going to take a small foundation brush, like so, and start to put this under my eyes in that V shape. So I like it thick under my eyes, and then I'm just going to kind of stipple it along my highlight zones because I don't want it to be like too yellow, and I'm also going to put a different concealer over that as well. And before I start to blend everything out, I'm going to be putting this NYC liquid concealer, and I've only used this a couple times, so I'm hoping that it's decent, but I'm going to put that over the yellow. And then we're going to go in on my under eyes, and let's see how this turns out. I'm going to add a little bit more water to my sponge because it's getting a little dry. Sorry, I'm going to use my fingers. I don't know. It seems like it's not blending too well. Yeah, actually I'm going to go back, blend it with my fingers first, and then blend it out with the beauty sponge. See, once it's blended, it's not as harsh, even though, like, from what I can see, it looks really harsh on the camera. But once the whole looks together, it won't look so crazy. And one other place that I do like to add that extra little highlight is my Cupid's bow. So I'm going to add a little bit of the e.l.f. yellow powder to my Cupid's bow. So actually what I'm going to do today is also cream contour, and I have this Zuri color in chestnut. I had gotten it at Sally's, but actually recently I saw it at Walmart. It just has different packaging. So what I'm going to do is take my e.l.f. contour brush and my Zuri, what I do, so instead of holding the brush this way, I hold it sideways and then like very lightly dip in, because this stuff is really pigmented, and then I just do a little line. Well, I might add a little bit more. And same with the other side. Some of that NYX concealer just really fast. I just don't want it to look weird. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with contouring and highlighting with the powder. What I'm using is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. And I have this in the darkest shade, but this side is a yellow shade and this is a deeper shade. It's showing up more yellow on the camera though. But like I said, I'm going to start powdering the parts of my face that I had highlighted. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with contouring. What I'm going to start with is something I have not used in forever, which is the NYX Smooth Skin Bronzing. It's very old. This is the color, and it's almost a little bit closer to my skin tone. So this is what I'm just going to use to kind of start a base. And I'm just using this Soho brush, which is kind of messed up because I had it in my bag, but I'm just going to use this part anyway. And I'm just going to start bronzing my face up a little bit so it won't be so flat. So next, what I'm going to use, I know it seems like a lot of products, but this LA Girl Pinky contouring and highlight kit, and I'm just going to use the bronzing color and go in those same spots. Okay, now for the actual contouring. I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild contour palette that I just used with the yellow, and I'm going to be taking the brown shade and going into the hollows of my cheeks. And there you can see that my cheeks are contoured. And like I said, I would really actually recommend this product. It is like $4.95 from where I bought it, and I actually absolutely love it. The only thing is, there is fallout, as you can see on the packaging. Now, if it ever, whatever, you can see it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is highlight my face, and I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette, And this one is in Catwalk Pink. It has 4 different shades. It has a very light gold shade, a white with a pink tint shade, a deep dusty rose shade, and a gold shade. And this is what it looks like. So for my cheeks, I'm going to be using all of the colors. Okay, and so for the other parts that I'm going to be highlighting, I'm not going to be using all 4 shades. I made that mistake when I first tried this out. So, I do like to go up here just a tad bit. So what I'm going to do is use this lightest shade right here. Sorry, my camera's not the best at focusing, but it's a lightish gold tint, and I'm putting it right here. Okay, and then I'm going to be using those same colors for the tip of my nose. I like the tip of my nose to be bright because since I have a wide nose, I do feel like it kind of makes it look like my nose is more pointy. And then, of course, on my Cupid's bow. And then sometimes, whatever's left on my brush, so I like to blow on it, I'll put it on my nose, but I don't like that. I don't like the bridge of my nose to be super shiny. So next is my eyebrows, and unfortunately I have no idea where my favorite eyebrow product is. I bought this Wet n Wild Color Icon brow pencil, and I absolutely don't like it, but I'm going to be using the spoolie at the end just to groom my brows and put them in the position that I like them. The product that I actually am going to be using today is, sorry, my hair is getting in the way, is the NYX eyebrow marker. And I do like this product, and I like this product more on days where I'm not full-faced. The only reason I don't necessarily like this product for everyday use is because I'd like my brows to be kind of like bam and popish, and this is more of a natural thing. Okay, so the next step, I'm going to be doing my eyes, and once again, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. glitter primer just all over my eyes. And for the eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using this Black Radiance palette. I'm not exactly sure of the name. It says Eye Appeal Shadow Collection, but I'm not sure if that's on every one. But these are the shades. There are 4 shades. And first, what I'm going to be doing in my crease, I'm going to be using this kind of matte purple shade right here. And I guess it's not exactly just on my crease, it's pretty much all over my eye now, which I guess doesn't matter, but just blend it out. so you have that smoky effect. And I actually really like this color, so I'm going to put it under my eyes too, because I want this to be like a kind of sexy, sultry look. Okay, so next what I'm going to do for the outer crease, I want it to be a little bit darker. So the color right next to that color I'm going to be using, and it's just kind of like a deep brownish purple almost, is that one right there. And I'm just going to use the same brush and add that to my corner. And I'm just kind of bringing it into my crease as well to kind of blend out the whole look. And bring whatever is left under your eyes. And next, of course, I have to highlight my upper brow. So I am going to grab a brush. Make sure it's clean. And I'm going to use this light shimmery shade and just go above. Okay guys, so I only had 3 left on my recording time, so I have to make this quick. I went ahead and put on my lashes. I don't exactly know the brand, I just know I got them from a beauty supply store, so they were probably like $3 on my lips. This is my favorite Wet n Wild lipstick. It is called Mochalicious, and it is this color, or the color that you see on my lips. And then I did cheat on one thing. I cannot find my e.l.f. mascara, which actually seriously is my favorite e.l.f. mascara, or mascara in general, so I had to use my Lancome sample that I got from Sephora. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The whole point of this was just to show that you don't have to spend $1 million to look good. And I'm not saying you need makeup to look good either, but if you want the whole full face look, it doesn't cost as much as everybody makes it seem. So thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and if you could just like, comment, and subscribe, that would be great. And check out my other social media accounts. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you later.